replenish. There will be a breaking point where the expenses will then end up being reimbursable under the TIF, but that would likely probably not happen until after the zoning is approved and the closing out of the property occurs. That may still be before the TIF is created or not. That's more of a developer risk question. But we know that they're not interested in taking title of the property until zoning is approved. But after that occurs and the TIF is created, then we probably cross over that line, and the expenses would, if the village does still have expenses related to this consultant, they would just be reimbursable from the TIF. That doesn't mean that in the redevelopment agreement, the village can't agree, the developer can't agree to continue to pay that escrow until there is increment available. And these costs for the consultant will significantly taper off once the TIF is created and the redevelopment agreement is approved. So those are things all for negotiation, which are good considerations because the village has a small budget, doesn't have the ability to be continuing to pay large expenses without immediate reimbursement, especially if the TIF hasn't been created and the fund is not yet funded.
Yeah, I think there's a misconception out there that the village is on the hook for some of the structural work and things like that. I think we need to make that very clear that this isn't a village expense, that the project itself is, I'll call it self-funding to get the work done.
It's currently proposed that the infrastructure is going to be developer constructed and paid for. Now, if there are costs that would be associated with the village-owned utility, stormwater, whatever they might be, they would likely be eligible expenses that would be recoverable from the TIF. But that's going to be up to final engineering plans, with proposed engineering plans from the developer, what is going to be within the four corners of the development, what might be outside of the development, but still could be a negotiated term that the developer does build, and then is turned over to the village, just like we discussed recently about Norton Lake. It's not uncommon. So, there will be negotiations there. Everything that we've discussed, at least preliminarily, indicate that everything would be developable. You don't, like Commissioner Ringy said before, you don't have a water utility that's run by the village. Typically, those are the types of things that the village has been constructing, and they could be on the line for, but they would be reimbursable. But the village would have to pay them out initially.
This just gives another layer of protection for the village's fiscal going forward after the escrow falls off when we have a PUD and the development starts. And it's a big cost. If it's too big, the developer walks away or asks for more density, which we know we're not going to give.
Okay. Any other questions regarding this? Okay. Number 8, additional items from the president, trustees, or attorney.
I guess I just wanted to confirm then, is there direction to prepare a resolution to approve the agreement and we'll put it on the next meeting? Yep.
Consensus, everybody?
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and motion to go into closed session for appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees or contractors, and we will not return after into open session. We won't have any public comment after closed session. So, moved by Kim, second by Tree. Roll call.
And also no action. Trustee Bennett?
Aye.
Quoter?
Aye.
Trustee Burson?
Aye.
Trustee Hopkinsberger?
Aye.
Trustee Millett?
Aye.
Trustee Muir?
Aye.
Good. All right. Thank you all for being here.
Got it.
And then we get all our discussion in the end. That's what the fire department. That's what I expected. It's just a windows machine. I'll be back. I'll be back.